Hey Amber, so again I didn't make a video on Tuesday because I just am dealing with crap or whatever, I don't know. Because I just wake up in the morning and I'm just kind of like, I don't want to be in front of a camera today and I don't want to edit stuff and I couldn't make myself do it yesterday and I can barely make myself do it today. But hey, there's stuff that needs to be talked about. You were talking about like same-sex marriage and everything, which is what the US is talking about right now, and because it's going on in the US, Canadians feel the need to talk about it as well. And that just kind of gets annoying sometimes. With this, I guess it's more relevant and it's good to bring attention to issues, but gay marriage has been legal in Canada for a while now, yet there's still people that are like, oh, this shouldn't be happening or whatever. And it's just kind of wearing me down, to be completely honest, because on Facebook I have, Christian friends that are really like hardcore Christian. I myself am Christian, but I don't believe that being gay is wrong and I don't believe that gay marriage shouldn't be allowed. And it's difficult for me because animals have homosexual tendencies, and it's like, why would people be gay if it was just so bad to be or whatever? And there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes along with this, but I don't want to get into a religious thing. I just don't have the energy for it. But, like I say, people on Facebook have been like, oh, it's wrong and, gay marriage shouldn't be a thing because the Bible says. And it's like, okay, I get it. If you are one of the Christians that are like, you know what, it shouldn't happen, that's great, and that's how you feel. But right now we're talking about the legal standing, and the thing is that church and state are supposed to be separate, which means that really the Christianity view thingy shouldn't even come into it. And okay, if you say it's gonna ruin marriage or whatever, that's your, misconstrued belief, because I've heard people say like, oh, they don't mean that dogs and inanimate objects you can get married to and whatever. It's like, no, because the difference is, two gay people are people, two lesbians, they're people. You know how that, they're people that can sign stuff and say like, I want to be married to you, whereas a dog can't do that. A light can't do that. Like, that's not how it works. So it really frustrates me when people say about that, but, people can be stupid. And like I say, I had this one guy on my Facebook that was like, oh, they're talking about changing the definition of marriage. Marriage is one man and one woman, and it should stay that way. Then the state shouldn't have the ability to change what words mean. And it's like, bro, what are you talking about? Because back a couple of years ago, really it wasn't that long ago that black people and women were not considered people. You had to be like a white male to be considered a person and have any kind of say on anything. And guess who changed that? The state, the law maker people said, that's stupid and let's change that and give everybody rights. Except kind of gay people in a lot of ways. And that's the issue. And that's the thing. If you are a person, you should be a person. And I have issue, like Amber said, you should just love everybody. That's my lunch timer going off. But we should be able to just be like, you know what, everybody is a people and everyone's okay. And that's what I mean. Like, we're talking legally, gay marriage, same-sex marriage should be allowed because it's, a partnership of people that love each other or whatever, want to get married, want to be together, and everything that goes along with that. That doesn't mean that the Christian idea needs to be changed. That doesn't mean that Christian ministers that don't want to take part in marrying someone should have to marry them. It doesn't mean that Christian churches that don't want to have gay marriages there should have to have them. And in the same way, it doesn't mean that those Christians or whatever that don't believe in it should be able to go to those gay people and say, you shouldn't be getting married. And they shouldn't be able to go to the ministers that are making the marriage happen between same-sex couples and say, like, you're a bad minister because you're letting this happen. It just should be, you know what, they're allowed to do it because they're people, and that doesn't make marriage less of a thing. So I don't know. I just think that everyone should be okay. I need to go get my lunch, so I'm gonna cut that short. Basically, everyone should be allowed to be who they are. I don't think being gay is wrong. I don't think it's a choice. I think that's your sexuality and that's just how you're made and how you're born, and you shouldn't be made fun of for that. You shouldn't be thought of as lesser for that, and you should be just able to live your life. Yeah, people are stupid. So I hope that you're having a good time. Amber, again, I'm sorry that I was late with this video. I'll try to do better. Okay, thanks, bye.